How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Today I got a pretty interesting mod to show you. The Arctic Snow Cruiser by Timothy. Now I do believe I kind of know what he's going after with this build. I think I've seen something close to this, and it's a really old vehicle. At least that's what I think. Now it may be called the Arctic Snow Cruiser, but we're going to run it through my gauntlet. See how it does. Let's see what we can actually do to this thing first. Alright, for engines, we have the X15, the DD15, or the D399. Let's do that, because that's going to be the most powerful. Gearbox, got stock, tuned, upgraded, and upgraded fine-tune. Let's just do the upgraded for now, I guess. Suspension, we have the normal active, or the heavy-duty active. Medium to heavy cargo. It does seem like the truck gets a little higher off the ground when you do the heavy-duty, but I think we'll do the light for now, and then we'll probably end up pulling, or at least hauling something later. We'll just keep it the way that it is for now. Tires. 126-inch tires. He does have some mud tires, though. Let's do the 126-inch mud tire 4 OPs. Let's try these out. See how these do once. Winch, you got light duty, medium duty, and heavy duty. We'll do the heavy duty. Hopefully that's an offline one, too, but I don't think I'm gonna end up rolling this one over. Well, I mean, I probably will, but I guess we'll find out. Frame add-ons. You got ramps. I wonder if we can pull a truck in there. I wonder if it's wide enough to get a truck in there. You got a fuel tank, the 4,000 fuel. Holy boy. Got the log carrier. Ooh, I bet this would be a really cool log carrier truck. Okay, looks like you got the long logs, the medium logs, and the 3 times short. Got the flatbed, 3 slot. You got a 5 slot. Ooh. You got the van body too. Gives you a bunch of extra stuff. That's pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone for now, and then maybe we'll put a truck in there or something, or some logs or something later on. Miscellaneous. Well, you can put a plane on there, just for decorative purposes. Got some light pods. You can get some lights on the side. You can have an energy drink in the truck there. I think we'll put the lights on the front, sure. Rear bumper. Oh, you can have the little factory ass end there. That's pretty cool. We'll do that. We'll probably take it off later, but for now. You got a little bumper you can put on it, sure. Stickers. Oh no, that's pretty cool. I think we'll leave that off too. Colors. Looks like you can switch up the color if you want to. I'll leave it the red though. It kind of makes it stand out. And you got bobbleheads and other accessories you can do too on the inside. But let's go see how this big thing actually works. I'm quite curious. Oh boy, it is a big truck. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the inside. Ooh. Oh, see now the laptop with like the camera facing backwards. That's pretty cool. You got like a whole. Wow, it's like a whole cockpit in here. Wow, it's actually really cool in here. Wow, this guy did a lot of work in here. Let's go see if it'll pull a trailer. I think it's just made for hauling stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just made for hauling stuff. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Oh, where am I going? Jesus. Looks like it's an all-wheel steer. Kind of like a quadra steer kind of setup. That's interesting. This is a big fucking truck. I'm gonna take it down a little mud pit here. See how it does in the mud once. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, am I on the pole? Not in a good way either. Oh, yeah. That steering really helps out quite a bit. Get this thing around. Yeehaw. We'll take her down into Swampy Town. Oh. Oh, the steering is kind of slow. I mean, but this thing's just... Oh. Oh, it downshifted. Wow. Diff lock is on all the time. That's nice. Let's see if it'll hold third, or if it's going to shift. Oh, it'll shift it in fourth. This thing's shifting gears through here. That was a deep spot. Downshifted again. Let's put it in high once. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this thing is... It's actually kind of fast. Oh god. See if we can go through the river in high. Oh, it's like too much wheel speed there. Put it in low once. Oh, just pulls right out of it. Not an issue. This thing is actually really fucking cool. It did all that, no issue at all. Let's go do some other stuff. Oh yeah, and I forgot to raise up the suspension a little bit. Get the body a little higher off the ground. That's kind of neat. Dude, this thing is fucking cool. So far, I actually really like this truck. Put it in low. Let's see if it'll... Let's see if I can actually get up here. Oh, the ass end is dragging. I don't think this thing is made for rock crawling, but I don't really care. Let's see if we can even we can even do this. I'm gonna try. Okay, after some fucking around, I can get it up on that first rock, but everything is kind of holding me up. Well, I mean, this thing isn't made for rock crawling, all right? I'm not really doing what the truck is made to be doing. But I did want to try it. So, you know, maybe if you spent enough time, you could probably get it to do it, whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's go load this thing up and see how it does then. Before we do that, though, it did seem like this thing was gonna get pretty fast. So, oh! Well, if I wouldn't have nosedived there, I think we would have been on a little bit of a roll there. Let's try that again. Oh, the front end sticks out of the truck too far. Oh, and the ass end sticks out too far. Oh. If there was a more gradual ramp, dude, this thing would be a jumper for sure. But the approach angle is... it's not good. And the departure angle is not good either. But again, that's not what this truck is made for. Now let's get to the actual loading stuff part. All right. I got the long logs on there. I put the heavy duty suspension on, and I took the little bumper off, if you want to call it a bumper. I didn't know if the logs are going to fit with it on, so I took it off. But it seems like you could still have it on, and that would probably be the smart move. That way, if you get into a pretty precarious spot, the logs won't come out of the back of the truck. But I'm just going to roll with it. Let's go see how this thing handles it. I don't think it's going to be terrible. This thing makes a lot of power. And it's super wide. So I don't think we're really going to flip it over. I haven't tried the winch out yet. So I don't really know what's going to happen. Well, let's definitely give it a shot and see what happens. I have no doubt that it'll pull the hill. The tires are actually really good. I really like these tires. All right, it didn't downshift. It held 6th gear pretty much the whole way up that hill. It's pretty impressive. Dude, this thing would be an excellent hauling truck. This one would actually be a really good working truck. Because you could... Oh... You could haul your logs to wherever, if that's what you wanted to use it for. And it's fast enough where you're not going to be wasting a ton of time getting back to grab more logs or do whatever you need to do. I actually like this truck a lot. It's pretty handy. It's pretty capable, too. The front end of the truck is pretty long, so you're going to be bashing that some bitch off of everything, but that's okay. God, that truck is still sitting there. I have not moved that truck yet. Yeah, this thing's doing really well. Let's see if I can line the truck up here. Let's see if I can get it to go up the little hill here. If the front end will let me actually do it. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, keep going. Oh. God, that truck is just so big and heavy. Oh, it's so close. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Yeah. God, you could really put this thing through some pretty rough terrain. You really had to. I gotta try and turn this fucking thing around. Great. Oh, right. We'll send her on down the mountain here. Hopefully we don't break nothing. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Yeah. That was alright. Turn. Oh. The steering is a little slow. That's alright. You just gotta... you gotta plan ahead. This thing would be excellent in any log mission that you got. I mean, it will carry 5 things. That's really good. A 5-slot truck with the capability of what this thing will do is... God damn, you could really, really get some work done. You could get a lot of contracts done with this truck. For sure. A little Chevy sitting there. Let's see what happens once we really push it. I heard that this thing will actually float. Now, I don't know if that's entirely true. I do kind of want to try it. Am I actually? Am I actually on the water? I think I am. I don't think anything's touching. Doesn't make a very good boat, I'll tell you that. I do believe I am. All the wheels off the ground. I think the river's just kind of carrying me out into the lake there. Yeah. I would say that it floats. You're not going to do much once you're on the water, but it'll float. I've seen all I need to see with this truck. Well, that was the Arctic Snow Cruiser. Now, we didn't really do too much Arctic stuff. But I guarantee you it's going to do just as well through the snow as it does anywhere else. Hands down. This thing is really capable. 5 slot. I mean, come on. I don't really know what kind of truck you could fit in there. Maybe it, like the C70 might fit in there. You know, probably some of the smaller vehicles. I don't think you can get like the 605R or nothing in there. But all around, it's a good truck. Yeah, it doesn't really care where you go with it except for the rocks. But, I mean, it's a flat bottom fucking truck. It's like it's got like the bottom of a boat. But it's a truck. Not too great for rock crawling. But excellent in the mud and for hauling things. I mean, some of the smaller hills will slow you down just because the front end bashes into them and whatnot. But I think the tires are good enough to where it'll just kind of push the truck through it. But good job with this one. I really like this one. I had fun with it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button for me as well. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.